Okay. Obviously, you like it.
Yeah. So I just jumped the gun and just said, hey, I'll just move in with my dad. So
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I am with my new friend Jose, and sorry,
it's okay.
Filipina thing. Always mixed up with he and she, but he gonna tell us his story, why he ended up in Cebu City. Yes.
Hi, everyone.
Introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name is Jose Guzman. Um, yeah, so I'm currently 21 years old.
Yeah, very young.
I came here right before I was 19. My birthday is April 10th.
Yes.
I got here on April 6th.
Wow.
So yeah, I was
Yeah.
19 and then turned 20 here, and it's been a full year now. As of the
Yes.
date, it's May 5th, I believe. So
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah.
yeah, I don't. So what made me come to the Philippines would probably be probably education.
Yes, you're studying in here.
Yes, so
Yeah.
I'm originally from the United States, and
Yeah.
when I was doing my college applications and just doing research alone with just the college tuitions,
Yes.
I was figuring out that it was going to be a lot of money just for one semester.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I don't know the conversions, but I got accepted to San Diego State, and that was like around $60,000 for tuition. I don't know the conversion in
Just the
pesos.
whole year?
Yeah, for the whole
60,000.
60,000.
I'm too bad with math.
Yeah.
So okay, let's.
Yeah, so 65,000 for that. That's just for the tuition. That's not including, gas prices, not including your car bills, living, anything else like that. So that times four. I'm gonna be into debt, which I didn't really want after I get out of school.
Yes.
And so that got me thinking, what else I could do. And actually, around the same time when I was doing my college applications, my dad was traveling here to the Philippines.
Yes, and then what is the okay, so when you visit when you visit in here in Philippines, it's really for good, or you just try, okay, I'm gonna visit Philippines and see if I like it, or it's really already a plan that you're gonna settle in here.
So when I first came here, I had no experience traveling. Like,
Yeah.
this was my first country internationally traveling.
Wow, really?
Not
Okay.
even, I was actually supposed to go the year prior.
Mhm.
I think in 2020, I was supposed to come here just for a month vacation,
Yes.
just to see if I liked it.
Yeah,
here.
yeah, okay. Obviously, you like it.
Yeah. So I just jumped the gun and just said, hey, I'll just move in with my dad. So
Okay.
in that year, when we were during the whole COVID situation, I was looking up at different schools I can go to, and yeah, he
Yes.
just recommended me here in Cebu.
Yeah.
I've gotten a lot of comments on my own channel
Mm-mm.
saying that, like, oh, why don't you go study in Manila?
Yes.
I looked at Manila; it's very crowded,
Yeah, that's
a
the
lot
thing.
of traffic, so I didn't want that. And I saw Cebu as a better option because you have a lot of things. You have the beaches if you want to go down south. You have the food here. You have everything that's like really close to you. And Manila, from what I've heard, is that it's just a lot of city stuff. There's really not much to offer. So yeah, I just decided to come here mainly to start traveling because I don't know if I was going to get this opportunity ever again.
Yes, you are very young. I mean, you are the first guest in my channel that is really young, as if you've seen my channel. So, okay, what you like about Cebu the most? Like, you really like, oh, I like Cebu because of these things.
Me, in terms of what I like here in Cebu, I would probably say the food culture.
Yes.
So on my channel, I have like several videos of me just doing a bunch of food stuff.
Yeah.
So I've had
You
a
had
lot of
fun with your
lechon,
videos.
had-
I've seen it.
Yeah, so I tried a lot of food. Besides the food, I would also say like the communities that I've been involved in. So like a lot of my friends are musicians.
Yes.
A lot of them are like very entrepreneurial like.
Yes.
So just having that mentality and that surrounding myself with that type of environment is beneficial to me. I didn't get that much when I was back in the States.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that I really liked here in Cebu.
Yes.
And just it's a small island.
Yeah.
Once you start knowing
It's
people,
easy. You're not
once
going
you-
to get lost.
no, once you start knowing people,
Yeah.
you'll know a person from a person. So
Yeah. And
like that.
what is the difference between the school in United States and the school in here? I mean, aside from it's cheaper in here, what else?
So what I noticed as I just finished my first semester. I think it's
Yeah.
going to be ending in 2 weeks. I would say comparing education here to the United States, surprisingly enough, the textbooks are taught in the United States. The schools here in general, they're taught in English. That's what I
Mm-mm.
noticed too. It's an English spoken country, which
Yes.
is really beneficial if you're looking to do college or just
Mm.
any type of schooling outside of your country. I would also say here in the Philippines, they like to do things in groups.
Yeah.
You guys are very like group
Yeah.
oriented. You guys don't like
Mm.
doing individual things, whereas I'm more accustomed to doing individual assignments.
Oh, you
Especially
like it or it's
sometimes I do,
but sometimes not.
sometimes I
Yeah.
don't. I'm like, okay, yeah, it's a lot of workload, and yeah, I
Yeah.
might have
Okay.
to distribute the workload. But for the most part, yeah, I noticed that you guys like to do things in
Yeah,
groups,
into groups
and it's
because
fun. It's more
yeah,
entertaining.
yeah, yeah.
So
So okay. Uh, how you start your YouTube channel? Why you decided to have a YouTube channel? What is your main purpose and the content of your channel?
okay, so for me, my channel, I started around the same time. I think 2 weeks after we got settled in here in the Philippines. I'm living here with my dad, not just by myself. So um, after 2 weeks, I got settled in. Then I started like creating content. I mainly did it just to like document my life.
Yeah,
I think it's from what my dad told me. A lot of foreigners, it's known Philippines is known for the retirement
yeah,
country
yeah.
for like
That's why I'm
foreigners
telling
and
you.
stuff like that. So my dad's like, maybe it would be a good perspective of someone at your age
Yes,
is going to be documenting your life here in the Philippines,
yeah,
which you don't see that often.
yes, I agree. Because me, my main purpose of creating my channel is, of course, I got voice and I need money. And plus, now what I realize, it's more fun when you create a content and then you can see yourself being confident in terms of that. So,
Yes.
yeah. So you are here for almost a year. Oh, already a
Yeah,
year,
it's been a year,
right?
yes.
So are you and what you like about are you currently dating a Filipina or you have a Filipina girlfriend?
I've dated Filipinos in the past.
Yes.
I'm currently not dating anyone, but I am talking to several
Yeah,
Filipinos.
but how is you what is the difference between the woman in here and Philippines, especially here in Cebu and from your country?
So, um, the Western women from where I'm from, I'm originally from California, more specifically San Francisco.
Yes.
So, in that area, I dated girls there, but I was kind of intimidated just because of what social media was portraying them and me actually just talking to them.
Mm-mm.
So, in my experience in the States, any girl that I would talk to, like out in public, she would look at me weird. Like, oh, why, not disgusted per se, but just saying, like, why are you talking to me? With like
Really?
attitude, yeah. And I just trying to say hi,
Yeah.
or if I'm just complimenting her,
Okay.
she'll probably think like, oh, he's just trying to hit on me. He's trying to
Really?
have me go to his house and
Yes.
stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
compare that to Filipinos.
Yes.
They're more on the other side. They're very easygoing. They're very friendly, very easy to talk to, and they're very loving. If you
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
really let them,
It depends
be in a
upon the
relationship.
Filipino.
True.
Yes. Okay. So, what kind of Filipina? What is your ideal type of Filipino? Since you're already here.
Me, Filipino per
Yes.
se, I would say, obviously, I like them to be goal oriented, having
Yes.
their own, objectives and
Yes.
goals, not just trying to please me and do everything for me, even though, like,
Yes.
they are kind of trained to think that, like, the
Yes.
man is the provider, the man is this and that. So that's good. I like that.
Mhm.
But I also want them to have their own objectives and their own goals, so we
Yes.
could like build it
A
upon
balance. A
each other.
perfect balance.
Yeah. we can help each other with our goals
Yeah,
and
I
stuff
agree
like
with
that.
that.
She obviously pretty, right? Good English, and then she could help me speak Bisaya. I'm learning
Yes.
since I've been here, so yeah, I would like a Filipina to help me with
Yeah.
that. So yeah, just be there for me, really.
Oh yeah, honestly, we all need that
Mm.
kind of partner. So since you're very young, and I need your opinion about. I always get this opinion from a mature guy. I'm not saying that you're immature. Like in a mature stage of age, what is your opinion about single mother here in Philippines?
My mom, my parents have divorced, so I actually lived with my mom a long time. So she was a single mom, just raising me.
Ah, yeah.
My
Okay.
dad was there,
Mm,
but not like really there to like help us and stuff like
yes.
that. So yeah, I give them respect. I understand like
Yes.
the hustle. I
Mm,
understand what you guys do for your kids and
yes.
provide and make sure they have everything that
Yes.
the mom didn't have or she did, but
Mm,
like make sure they have more of it.
yeah.
So yeah, I give them respect, and yeah, I believe that they deserve to be loved just as
Yes.
much as they love their
Yeah, but
kids.
yes, I respect your opinion in terms of that. So, yeah. So, okay, tell our viewers about your channel and please let them know what you're doing in your channel.
Okay. So yeah, my
Invite them.
yeah, so my channel, yeah, I just document my life really, just traveling. I'm more pushing towards my niches in Cebu. So, what is it to offer, cost of living, the food that you could eat here, what places to visit if you're here as a tourist or looking for something to do really. So,
Yeah.
anything Cebu related, that's what my channel's leaning towards. I just finished a Siargao video for
Wow, yeah, I saw it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you want to go check that out, then yeah, I'll just put it linked in the description for her video. My Instagram handle and Instagram and YouTube are both it's Nomad Trinidad.
Ah, yeah, yeah. I
Yes.
gotta put your link in here as well. Uh, okay. Since like you've been here traveling, right? So give them like what is your recommended restaurant and places to for them to visit. Like most of my subscribers is like they are foreign guys,
Mm-hmm.
60% that
Yeah.
yeah living in U.S.
Wow.
or like not in here in Philippines. So. What is the places that they can visit and check out later when they traveled here in Cebu or Philippines?
So I've been to. Well, depends on what you really want.
Yeah, honestly,
If
yes.
you want something more laid back, more
Relax.
like the province life per
Yeah.
se, I would probably suggest going to Bohol, more specifically Anda. They have really nice beaches there.
Yes.
I actually have a video on that too.
Mhm.
The hotels there are really nice, and on top of that, the beaches are really secluded. So like you're not surrounded by a bunch of tourists,
Yes.
which is what I love. So
Yeah.
go there before it gets saturated with them.
Yeah.
If you want something more upbeat, more party like, I would suggest Ball here on Cebu, which is further,
Ball.
yeah,
Yeah.
Ball, further down south.
Mhm.
You have two sides of it though. So one side is actually like the party side, where along the coast there's a bunch of clubs.
Mhm.
It's also known for scuba diving, so you want to do sardine runs, you could do there as well. And the other side is kind of like on the two, where it's very laid back, and you just have the ocean that you can just look at. So in terms of that, I would
Yes.
say for vacation, food depends on what you like to.
Yes.
I don't know if I don't know if foreigners,
What do you like?
yeah, are picky or not in terms of the food.
Yeah.
I'm not a
Yeah. I
picky
agree.
eater. I
Yes.
love the food here,
Yes.
so
So yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so before we end up the video, I can ask you one thing. What is your favorite food, Filipino foods that you think that you'd like the most?
Oh, top three would probably be humba.
Humba, yeah.
Oh my god, I
Yes.
love humba
It
so
depends how
much.
it's cooked, right? Because
True.
it comes with different kind of way of cooking it, kind
Hmm.
of way. It's a lot.
Yeah,
And then,
there is.
yes, okay. Did you
That
try balut?
I had balot already. I actually
You
like
like
it.
it?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah, I do.
Surprisingly.
And then the second thing would probably be mongos.
Mongos,
Oh
oh, okay.
yes.
He's affordable.
And then the third one obviously would be lechon.
Ah, yeah, lechon. I like lechon, but not to the point that it's a lot. Like just taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see me very tiny. So, so yes. that's all for today's video. Are you good? Thank you so much
Yeah,
for
thank you.
spending your time with
Uh-huh.
me in terms of this interview, and I really do appreciate you
Mhm.
spending your time. And I'll put your this link in here. And thank you,
No, thank
and
you.
take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
God bless.
Amping.
Amping.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's the content. Wait, I need to. It's just what about to leave the next day off to Toledo? So I
Oh.
got no chance to like interview her. Oh wow, this is always on.
Yeah, it's recorded.
And
Mm.
I didn't realize this is low battery. So
Yeah, it's a